Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, today I want to talk about how much room there is for leaders and ask you a very personal question. Being that yesterday I talked about diversity and the fact that it's Christmas Eve, today's episode will have some religious content. So if that offends you, please feel free to skip over this episode or just listen along and maybe you'll learn something new that I believe can be directly tied to leadership everywhere. So last week I heard a sermon that talked about the night Jesus was born and the fact that there was no room anywhere for Mary and Joseph to stay in Bethlehem. So they had to sleep in the stables, and that's where Jesus was born. The pastor asked a question that really stuck with me, and I believe many organizations should apply to the leaders in their organization and the future leaders of their organization. The pastor asked if we would have room in our house for Mary and Joseph and Jesus if they came knocking on our door. He continued by asking if we have room in our lives today for Jesus, or if we simply close the door and say there's no room. Now, this can apply to every area of your life, but let's focus on leadership. Unfortunately, many leadership roles in companies are reserved for the stereotypical leader. And man, this is a huge mistake. So today's challenge is for you to ask yourself if your company makes room, or at least gives everyone a fair and honest chance to be a leader. Does your organization promote leadership development at all levels? Or is that type of training reserved just for special people? Does your organization promote people to leadership roles based on their potential to be leaders? Is there room at the leadership table for anyone who displays the desire and passion to be a leader? Your junior team members want an opportunity to excel. They want a chance to make a difference. They want the opportunity to lead. And I challenge you to take a good look at your system and incorporate leadership development at the lowest levels, because ultimately that is what will create a great organization and future leaders. For a second challenge, this is where I get a little personal. I want to challenge all Christians listening to ask yourself if you are making room for Jesus in every area of your life. Tonight is a great time to reflect on that question. Is there room in every area of your life for Jesus? Hey, have a great rest of your day and a very special Christmas Eve, no matter how you spend it. Until tomorrow, run to your challenges.